kindergarten. Today we're going to start learning about states of matter. This will help our brains get prepared or ready to learn all about outer space. First, we need to find out why we need to know about this thing called states of matter. Jupiter is a gas giant. But what is a gas? Planet Earth has liquid water. But what is liquid? Mars is a solid planet with frozen water. But what is a solid? And why does it matter that Mars has frozen water? In order to learn more about outer space, we need to know what everything is made of. And everything is made of matter. Matter is everything. Anything that you can touch, see, or feel is made of matter. Even you. If it takes up any space, it's matter, like these carrots on the bottom. Matter, or basically everything, is made of tiny pieces. Scientists call these tiny pieces particles. There are three kinds of matter. There are solids, liquids, and gases. Look at the containers of particles. What do you notice? There are particles in matter. Particles look different in the different states of matter. Solids. Solids are made of particles that are very, very close together. Solids will stay solid unless we change them. Here are some examples of solids. Blankets, building blocks, chocolate, the moon, and a coffee mug are all solid. Their particles, or their tiny pieces, are very close together and they don't move. Liquids. Liquids have more space in between the particles. Liquids can move more because of this space. Liquids will fill their containers. Here are some examples of liquids. Orange juice, milk, paint, and even water are all examples of liquids. Gases. Gases are made of particles that are far from each other. Gas particles move around a lot, and gases will fill containers, just like liquids. Here are some examples of gases. The air inside bubbles is a gas. Your breath is a gas. And the bubbles in a soda are gas as well. Let's review the states of matter. Each one of these children is holding a different state of matter. The boy on the left is holding a solid, the girl in the middle, liquid, and the girl on the right, gas. Let's review each one. Solids. Solids have lots of particles close together. Solid particles will not move much at all, so they stay in their shape unless we change them. Liquids. Liquid particles have more space between them. Liquid particles can move around and fill the shape of their container. Gas. Gases have particles that are far from each other. Gases have a lot of empty space between the particles, and gases will fill their container or move around a lot.